So you've poured your heart and soul into creating an amazing video. The lighting is perfect, the content is top-notch, but how do you actually get people to see it? That's what we're going to break down today. Exactly how you can get your videos to rank on YouTube and finally get the views they deserve.
It's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Why does one video blow up while another, maybe even a better one, just disappears? Well, I can tell you it's not just luck. It's all about strategy. It's about learning to speak the platform's language.
And that language, it's called YouTube SEO. Don't let the term intimidate you. All it really means is making your content super easy for YouTube to find and recommend. Think of it like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, so both your future fans and the YouTube algorithm can find their way straight to your awesome video.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we need to get inside the algorithm's head and understand its one single goal. Then we'll walk through the 4 essential steps: finding your keywords, creating content that people actually stick around for, optimizing all the little details, and finally, getting the word out there. Let's do this.
Before we touch a single setting or write a single tag, you have to get this one thing. There is a core principle driving the entire YouTube algorithm. And honestly, it's way simpler than you think, but it changes everything.
This quote says it all.
I mean, think about it from YouTube's perspective. Their whole business model is built on keeping people on the site, watching more videos, and seeing more ads. So if your video helps them do that, well, they're going to reward you big time. They'll push your video out to more and more people. So, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is simple. Keep people watching. This is all about what we call audience retention, or watch time. Seriously, every other tip and trick we're about to cover, they're all just different ways to serve this one ultimate goal. All right, now that we know the mission, it's time to build our foundation. And that starts with good old-fashioned keyword research. We've got to figure out the exact words and phrases your ideal viewer is typing into that search bar. And here are 3 really powerful ways to find those keywords. First, just go to YouTube and start typing your topic. See what YouTube suggests? Those are actual things people are searching for. It's a goldmine. Next, go be a detective. Look at the top videos in your niche. What words are they using in their titles and tags? And finally, if you've already got some videos up, dive into your analytics. The traffic source report will literally show you the search terms people use to find you. Now check this out, because this is where you can find a serious competitive edge. A super broad term like YouTube SEO, you're up against over 12 million other results. That's a lot, but look what happens when you get more specific, like YouTube ranking factors. The competition drops to around 62,000. Now that is a battle you can actually win. That's your sweet spot. Okay, you've got your keywords. Now it's time to actually build the thing. But we're not just making any video. We're making a video that's specifically engineered from the ground up to keep people hooked from start to finish. See, the algorithm is constantly looking for these signals. Are people talking in the comments? Hitting that subscribe button after they finish watching? Sharing it with their friends? All of these are clues for YouTube. But the king of them all, total watch time. That's the metric that tells YouTube, hey, people really like this one. And here's something interesting. The data often shows that slightly longer videos, say over 11 minutes, tend to rank better. Now, why is that? It's simply because they give you more opportunity to rack up that precious watch time. But, and this is a huge but, quality is everything. A fantastic 12-minute video will crush a rambling, boring 20-minute video every single time. But of course, before anyone can watch your masterpiece, they have to click on it. And that's where your title and thumbnail come in. They are absolutely critical. I mean, think about it. Surfing video? So what? Who cares? But surfing tutorial, how to ride a wave today? Now that makes a promise. It tells the viewer exactly what they're going to get. That's how you get people to click. All right, let's move on to step 3. You've done the hard work of creating amazing content. Now we've got to put the finishing touches on it. This is all about packaging it perfectly so the algorithm knows exactly what it is and who to show it to. Here's a pro tip that so many people skip. Your SEO actually starts before you upload anything. First, rename your raw video file to your main keyword. So instead of mov_1234.mp4, it's surfingtutorial.mp4. Second, actually say your keyword in the video. YouTube automatically transcribes audio, so this is another huge clue for them. And of course, create a custom thumbnail that pops. Now, once you're uploading, it's time to craft that title and description. Try to get your main keyword right near the beginning of the title and keep it under 60 characters so it doesn't get cut off. Then, in the description box, repeat that keyword in the first sentence or two, write a nice, beefy description of at least 250 words, and use timestamps. They're great for viewers and give the algorithm even more context. And we're not done yet. Don't forget your tags. Use your main keyword, a few variations, and hey, maybe even sneak in some tags from your top competitors. Sprinkle 2 or 3 relevant hashtags into your description. And please make sure you choose the right category. All these little things add up to tell YouTube exactly what your video is all about.
Okay, here we are at the final step, and this is a big one. Hitting that publish button isn't the finish line. Nope, it's the starting gun. To get the algorithm to pay attention, you need to get some initial views on your video, and that means you gotta promote it.
So where do you promote? Go where your audience already is. Find questions on sites like Quora and answer them with a link to your video. Embed your video in a blog post. Heck, put a link in your email signature. And here's my favorite. Organize your videos into playlists on your own channel. Playlists are a game changer because they keep people watching one video after another, which, as we know, is exactly what YouTube wants to see.
So look, if you take away just one thing from all of this, let it be this. It's really a two-step process. Step 1. Obsess over creating something genuinely valuable and engaging for a real human being. Step 2. Use all of these optimization tricks to translate that value into a language the algorithm can understand. Do both, and you'll succeed.
So there you have it. That's the blueprint. You now have the strategy, the tools, and the plan. The only thing left to do is go out there and put it into action. So, what story are you going to tell?